What if the reality you see every second isn't the real world, but just a simplified version your brain is forced to create? And the scariest part, some scientific facts actually confirm this right now. But the main question is, does real reality even exist, or does it only appear when you look at it? The answer comes later. Fact 1, time can slow down. Time is not the same for everyone. Near massive objects like black holes, it actually slows down. If you were close to one, a few minutes would pass for you, while years would pass on Earth. This isn't a theory, it's a confirmed effect from relativity. That means time is not constant, it's variable. Fact 2, you never actually touch anything. When you place your hand on a table, it feels like contact. But in reality, electrons in atoms repel each other. That means there is always a microscopic gap between you and any object. Every touch is just a sensation created by your nervous system. Fact 3, light hasn't decided what it is. Light can be both a wave and a particle at the same time. But the strangest part, it chooses how to behave depending on whether you observe it. Without observation, it's a wave. With observation, it's a particle. It's as if reality itself reacts to your attention. Fact 4, you always see the past. Light has a speed, and even it isn't instant. When you look at someone next to you, you see them with a tiny delay. When you look at stars, you see them as they were thousands or even millions of years ago. That means you never actually see the present moment. Fact 5, empty space isn't empty. Even in a vacuum, particles constantly appear and disappear. This is called quantum fluctuations. So nothing isn't the absence of everything. It's an active environment you simply can't see. Fact 6, time can be bent. Gravity doesn't just affect objects, it affects space and time itself. Massive objects literally warp them. That's why planets orbit. They're just falling through curved space. Fact 7, you age at different speeds. If one person moves very fast and another stays still, time will pass differently for them. For the one moving faster, time slows down. That means aging is not absolute. Fact 8, particles can stay connected forever. There's a phenomenon called quantum entanglement. Two particles can be linked so that changing one instantly affects the other, even if they are on opposite sides of the universe. It looks like information travels faster than light. Fact 9, reality depends on the observer. In quantum experiments, results change when they are observed. Without observation, a system exists in multiple states at once. The moment an observer appears, one outcome is chosen. This leads directly to the main question of this video. Fact 10, black holes disappear. Black holes seem like objects that consume everything, but they slowly evaporate due to something called Hawking radiation. That means even the most powerful objects in the universe are not eternal. Fact 11, you see less than 1% of reality. You see less than 1% of reality. The human eye detects only a tiny part of the light spectrum. Infrared, ultraviolet, radio waves, all of it exists, but you can't see it. That means most of reality is invisible to you. Fact 12, space might not be smooth. At the smallest level, space may be made of quanta, like pixels on a screen. That means reality might not be continuous, but discrete. Fact 13, temperatures below absolute zero exist. Under certain conditions, scientists create states where temperature becomes lower than zero in a classical sense. In these states, particles behave in completely non-intuitive ways. Fact 14. Your brain invents part of reality. Your brain doesn't just receive signals, it completes them. It fills in blind spots and even creates details that don't exist. Fact 15. Sounds can affect your mind. There are frequencies you can't hear, but they can cause fear, anxiety, or even panic. That means reality affects you even beyond your senses. Fact 16. More dimensions may exist. Some physics theories suggest additional dimensions, but you can't see or feel them. Fact 17. Some particles are older than the sun. Scientists have found particles in our solar system that existed before it formed. These are literal fragments of an older world. Fact 18. Darkness is not an object. Darkness doesn't exist as a separate thing. It's just the absence of light. So once again, nothing turns out to be something conditional. Fact 19. The universe is expanding faster than you think. Galaxies are moving away from each other, and this expansion is accelerating. That means the universe is constantly changing and never stable. Fact 20. Reality may not exist without an observer, and now the answer to the main question. Some interpretations of quantum physics suggest that reality as we know it forms only at the moment of observation. That means the world may exist as a set of possibilities, and only your attention activates one of them. If that's true, then the question changes. Are you looking at reality, or is reality looking at you? Write in the comments what you think. Does reality exist on its own, or only when we observe it? This isn't just a thought. It literally breaks how we understand the world. If this video twisted your mind even a little, hit like and subscribe. There's a lot more coming that won't fit in your head. And make sure to watch next. What was really found on Mars? Facts they don't tell you. 20 monsters that actually existed.